Is that everything for today?
Yep, that's everything.
Let's get you sorted out then.
I've heard that in order to mine this, they have to do some really shady things.
Now, if you sell crystals, you've probably gotten some sort of variation of this question. Now, unfortunately, there's no easy answer because it's super hard to track crystals from end to end. There's no regulation, there's no governing body or international standard for how this stuff gets mined. These crystals go from a mine out in Malaysia up to a carver in China before it gets to a dealer in Tucson and then ends up landing right here. And all along the way, you can get into mixes of trouble. Between paying workers an acceptable wage and make sure you have safe working conditions and environmental considerations, it's impossible you're going to get a supplier that fits all of them at the same time. But that doesn't mean you can't at least try to hit as much of these notes as possible. So what we do is we ask questions, we build relationships, and we stick with the people that we have actually vetted and trust. I want to say about 70% of our stones come from Brazil. These are from family-run mines that we've known for decades, that we've visited. And yes, while a lot of crystals do get sent over to China as we finish polishing, they do have the most advanced carving tech there. That doesn't make it unethical by default. A lot of crystals pass through there just simply to be finished. And it also helps to get a vibe check from your suppliers. If they're being very vague with their answers or just being very sketchy about where their stuff comes from, that's definitely a red flag. And it's okay to be honest. If you know the history of where your stones come from, tell it to the customers, no problem. But it's more important that you tell them when you don't know all the answers. And honestly, if you want the full story of your crystals from mine to shop, you're better off just going and digging your own.